Yo, 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 yo. Who is Nas God J? A little something about me. You know what I'm saying? In my first video. Just gonna be a little introduction of who I am, what I'm gonna be doing with this page, but a little quick backdrop on me. Started trading 2019, working at Amazon, man. I remember those days, man. Riding on the motherfucking forklift. Out to myself with the walkie-talkie, damn manager hit me up like, Jay, you copy? Jay, you copy? And I used to be in my own little zone, man. I always was thinking the whole time, gotta be a way out, man. Gotta be a way out. So, crazy story though, right? I was finessing. I ain't gonna cap. See, at Amazon, where we had this thing right around when the pandemic hit, we were the only people working, man. I think Walmart was still open, but that when everything shut down. But the only thing really was booming and jobs was Amazon. So we were open. So we were working like extra overtime. You know what I'm saying? Around that time. And I remember around that time, the only thing you had to do was call in and then tell them you got like a cold or anything like that. They'll give you 2 weeks, 14 days off with pay. So you know me, I'm a finesse. What? 2 weeks with pay? Man, I did that probably like 2 times, man. I did the first time I did it, I fucked off them 2 weeks. I ain't gonna cap. Wasn't doing nothing. Did it the second time, I fucked it off too. I actually did it 3 times. And on that third time, I sat there, had 2 weeks. And I'm just sitting there like, hey man, I gotta do something, man. And just so happened, I was on Facebook going down my timeline, and I seen one of my partners, and he had some charts up. I didn't know what the hell he was doing. I just seen him, but he was trying to he was kind of promoting it a little bit. And shout out Deontay. Yeah, man, he was promoting it. You know what I'm saying? Basically like trying to get people where he can help teach and stuff like that. So I don't even think I hit him up. I just seen what he was doing, and I just seen Forex. Went up on YouTube, looked it up. First person I seen was Swaggy C, man. And I think around that time, they were way back then. So I think the video I seen was what is Forex. Cause I think I typed in what is Forex and Swaggy C video what is Forex popped up. And I watched that whole video, and instantly I was interested, man. So I was like, man, let me do a little bit more research. So I went on bro page. From that first day that I got off, it took them 14 days. I promise you, from that whole 14 days, I was like learning that shit for like 6 to 7 hours, man, every day. It's like I instantly knew that was the way out. Shout out to Swaggy C, man. COVID was over with, still working. I still was learning. I wasn't profitable. I'm going in probably like my second year. I knew how to trade, like the technicals and all that. But my mental and my psychology, I still didn't master it. Right around my fourth year, I started to get it. I started to manage my risk better, hone in on my strategy. You know what I'm saying? Be more patient. Um, everything just started clicking. So it got to a point, man, I started making consistent money. When I got to the point when I was making, I think at Amazon, everybody think Amazon back then was paying a lot, man. I was only getting paid like $16 at Amazon back then. You know what I'm saying? That really wasn't nothing, man. Like, especially after tax, man, I probably was getting like probably like at least $500 a week. That ain't nothing. But once I got to a point where the trading started replacing my check, I quit. I ain't gonna count. I did it prematurely at first. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was running it up, right? I was good. I was good enough so I could quit, and I'd be good for the next 4 or 5 months. All right. Normal trading day. It's a weekend. I think it was on. Matter of fact, it was NLP week. Man, being on some drunk shit. It was on that Thursday night. I remember going on the charts, coming in from a drunken night. Man, I swear I woke up. I was trading Thursday night. Woke up Friday morning like this, and I instantly knew. When I woke up, I said, "Oh shit!" Put it away. I was so fucked up. I forgot to put a stop loss on. I forgot to put. I forgot to put take profit. I just dozed out. That's how fucked up I was. But when I woke up, I instantly knew I fucked up. I knew it. I knew it. Man, I woke up. I blew my whole account. NLP went crazy, man. That bitch went the opposite direction. took my whole fucking account out, man. So I went from having bank in the account, and that was another problem back then. Back then, how I was doing, I wasn't pulling no money. I had like thousands of dollars in my broker, but every week I just pull like what I need, like a couple $100 just to, you know what I'm saying, just to play around with. Then when it came down to bill time, I just pull that money and leave the rest in my brokerage. You know what I'm saying? I still was on that. That was some amateur shit though. That made me realize I ain't have it all the way right there. I went from having rats in the bank to $0. Only thing I had was in my pocket and what was in my wallet. So that from that point on, I'm broke. I ain't got no money, man. I ain't got no money. But I said I can't go back to a job. I said it. I couldn't go back to a job. So goes on the internet, and that's when I ran across prop firms trying to look to see how to get some money to put back into my account. And I ran across prop firms. And I think my first prop firm was LTMO. LTMO. Did that for a couple of times. And for some reason, it was just different from trading my personal account. I had to get used to it because, you know, they had certain rules you had to follow. You know, you try to rush it and hurry up and try to go on and pass it. You know what I'm saying? That you breaking your trading rules and going against what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Your discipline. I failed a couple of them accounts, man. I stopped messing with them. Then I went to my Forex fund. And I went to my Forex fund. I got a couple of live accounts on there. Started running my shit back up. Everybody and their mama know what happened with my Forex fund. All that shit went down, so it was back to, not even necessarily back square one. I still had money, but it was like, okay, I put some money in my brokerage, and I'm using a window, and you know the leverage on that 150, so it just wasn't the same at the prop firm. So once all that happened, I got into the futures. And I was basically looking for a space that's stable. I ain't got to worry about the bullshit, so I ended up going to futures. So that's where I'm at currently. Still been a full-time trader for 2 years and a half now. Well, now I wouldn't say 2 years and a half. A year and a half already right now. Going on 2 years. I'm rocking with Top Still It's right now. They been good. Just got a $50,000 account. Another $50,000 account. But I'm going to be taking y'all to do the journey with all that. This channel basically going to be for beginners. Anybody intermediate, gurus. I don't care who you is. Anybody looking for motivation. Me dropping content on how I trade, what I like to do, what I like to trade. Of course, it's Nas 100, Nas God. I'm gonna be getting y'all more content. This is just a little introduction, but you know, I'm real authentic. I don't do that fake shit. I ain't doing no scamming. I ain't looking for nothing really, honestly, cause I make my money. Only thing I'm looking for is just support, trying to build a channel, trying something new. So rock out with your boy. Be looking out for more content, man.